PvP. One of the most important aspects in Roblox Bedwars. Million made a video about it not so long ago, but I didn't find it so accurate for phone/iPad players. So this is tips and tricks for mobile players/iPad players on PvP. Starting off with tracking. As you can see here, if I hit the dummy from up here, he still gets the hit, and from the sides too. And that's because I am very close to him. But from long range, it doesn't gain the hit, so that's why tracking is very, very important. You always have to track at least at the middle where the player is. With clicking, you should always click as fast as you can. If it's with building, click as fast as you can. If it's with PvP, you should always click as fast as you can. It really does matter. And you can use a auto clicker, but I don't really recommend it, because if you use an auto clicker while hitting someone, you can't really move your screen like I am right here. With building, you should always use the built-in button over here, because if you don't, this is how your building is gonna look like. Yeah, very slow and very weird. And building with the button is way much faster and way much cleaner. And even when you're running from an opponent, you should always use the button. As you can see, it's very much easier. It's also the same with clutching. If someone knocks you back, you can clutch with the button. If you go up here to the 3 dots, then click on settings, you will see yourself over here. If you go to the special mobile settings, you will see all these mobile settings you can turn off and on. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff. If you go on hold to auto swing, you can hold the sword button, which is honestly like an auto clicker, but you can click and it's faster, so I don't really recommend it, honestly. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. If you go to controls and customize, you will see all of these stuffs that you can move, make bigger and everything. And you should make it on how you feel comfortable. You can copy what my buttons, but you should really just do what you find most comfortable. Here is PvP tips. First PvP tip is strafing, and that is where you move around your opponent to make it harder for him to actually hit you. If you just stand still, it's just a matter on who clicks faster. So that's why if you strafe, you can hit better combos. And you should jump to get them caught off guard, but never spam jump, because if you spam jump, you will get comboed so hardly. Something you should definitely do is look over here. You have the item bar. You should always put the items where you want. The most important items, put it where you want so you can switch to them the fastest. Because as you can see, I have all my loot and my arrows not in my main bar because it takes up too much space. Something you should really consider doing is fireball/crossbow switching. This is where you hit someone and then very fastly switch to your crossbow. This deals more knockback and way more damage. And then we finally have height advantage. And height advantage is where you build up before you hit the player, which gives you 2 extra hits on your player. You should always do this. Never go into a fight without using height advantage. Now I'm going to use all these tricks on random people in a custom to show you guys how you should really use this. And yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.